Hello, student. This is Professor Dakne, and today let's continue with our next point of the Unit 3. Now, up till we have completed the details regarding the ERP, and we are today discussing the last point regarding the ERP, that is the advantages and the limitations of the ERP. So, based on the points we have discussed related to the ERP, its evolution, definition, characteristic, then the yesterday we have discussed regarding the generic model of ERP functionality, etc., etc. From that, we can come to the conclusion, and that conclusion will be what are the different advantages and the limitations of ERP. So first, let's see the some of the advantages of the ERP. Now, in the advantages also, ERP advantages being divided into the two groups, as some as a direct advantages and some as a indirect advantages. Now, direct advantages in the sense we can say, now what are the examples related to the direct advantages? Now, for example, as you can, we have discussed number of times using the ERP, uh, sharing of the proper information happens, and because of the quick decision can be made, that is the direct comes under the category of the direct advantages. Improve response time to the queries. If the customer asks some queries to the company regarding the product, etc., because of the ERP, we can give the quick response to the customer, okay, related with their problems. Then because of the ERP also, we are having the advantages, that is the flexibility, which enable the adaptation to the change and use of new technology. If some new technology come into the market, then our ERP system can be easily integrated with that new technology. Easily integrated means what? आपण ERP system मध्ये easily change करू शकतो, so that our ERP system can work with that new technology. New technology in the sense, initially ERP system we are working on the individual computers, then we have seen the ERP system started being get utilized on the client server technology. Then we are now today experiencing the ERP system can be utilized over the cloud technology. So these are, if such kind of new technology comes into the market, our ERP changes in the ERP system can be done easily, and it can be made easily, and we can make that ERP system in the working condition as a availability. So that is nothing but the quick adaptation to the change. Understood? So these are the directly associated with our ERP advantage. ERP. Okay, these are the directly what we can say. These are the directly attached functionality or directly perform roles by the ERP, and that's why these are being comes under the category of the direct advantages. Okay, then the advantages we can get because of these direct advantages. Okay, listen carefully. The advantages we can get because of these kind of direct advantages, like quick decision making, improve response time, and a quick adaptation to the changes, can be easily integrated with the new technology. ह्या advantages मुळे जर आपल्याला काही आणखीन advantages होत असतील, ओके, आपल्याला इन द सेन्स ह्या ऍडव्हान्टेजमुळे कंपनीला किंवा बिझनेसला आणखीन काही ऍडव्हान्टेजेस होत असतील, then that advantages comes in the category of the indirect advantages. The advantages we are getting from these direct advantages are being considered as a indirect advantages. Now, which are that indirect advantages? Now, this is an important point. Now, indirect advantages are nothing but the improve the corporate image and goodwill of the company. Now, this is very important point. What improve the corporate image and the goodwill of the company. कॉर्पोरेट इमेज म्हणजे काय, की जे बिझनेस वर्ल्ड आहे त्या बिझनेस वर्ल्ड मध्ये कंपनीची एक रेप्युटेशन चांगली होते. कधी चांगली होऊ शकते? इफ द कंपनी इज हॅव्हिंग दिस काइंड ऑफ ऑल दिस काइंड ऑफ advantages, company is having the power of making the good decision, quick decision, improve response time to the queries. If these advantages companies are getting from the ERP, then the image of that company can be improved in the business world. That is nothing but the meaning of improve corporate image. That is the one of the indirect advantage of the ERP. Okay. Now, improving the goodwill of the company. This is the most important thing that I want to explain you, because most of nobody will know about this. Improve the goodwill of the company means what? Now, for example, suppose there is a company, A company is there, and the owner of this A company want to sell this company. Owner of this company want to sell this company, and market value of this company is the 100 crore. Okay, listen carefully. Market value of this company is 100 crore. Now somebody other company is there. We say there is another company, B company is there. Now B company want to purchase this A company. A company want to sell. A company is getting sale. Okay, the owner of the A company want to sell this company. एक ए कंपनीचा जो मालक आहे त्याला काय करायचं, ही कंपनी सेल करायची, विकायची कंपनी. And B company is ready to buy this company. Okay, owner of the B company is ready to buy this A company. Now market value of this company is 100 crore. Okay, market value is how much? 100 crore. And even the market value is 100 crore. Then there is a B company which is still ready, Now market value is 100 crore. It doesn't mean that A company, the owner of the A company will sell this company in the 100 crore only. He might say 105 crore, 110 crore, 120 crore, like this. Okay, but the market value is 100 crore. According to the valuation of the market, its price is the 100 crore. Okay. But the B company, even market value is the 100 crore. Okay, even then B company want to purchase this company in the 105 crore. How much? In the 105 crore. Understood? Now, as you can see, market value is the 100 crore. Now, owner of the A might want to sell this company in the 110 crore. But B company will go to the, according to which price? B company will go according to the market price, not with the price which is A company is telling. Okay. And so what the B company will do then, as the market value is the 100 crore, even then B company is ready to give the 5 crore extra to the A company. How much? 5 crore extra to the A company. Now, why this is so? As I said, market value of A company is 100 crore. Okay. And the owner of A company is saying that he will sell this company around 110 crore, but B company is ready to buy this company, A company, in 105 crore. Now, as I said, B company will go according to the market price, but market price is the 100 crore. Now, even the market price is the 100 crore, B company is ready to buy that company by giving the extra 5 crore. Now, why this extra 5 crore? And when this B company will purchase this A company by giving the extra 5 crores, when this A company is having very good corporate image. What? When this A company is having the very good corporate image, this A company's brand is very famous. When this B company is having the very good customer base, this company, A's company's customers are very much satisfied with this A company. The A company is having the good relation with the employee, etc., etc. If these kind of good reputations are there with this A company, then that is the reason B company is ready to buy this A company by giving this 5 crore extra. And this giving the 5 crore extra is nothing but the called as goodwill of this A company. It is called as what? The goodwill of this A company. And because of this goodwill, B company is ready to buy this A company by giving this extra 5 crores. अंडरस्टूड. सो गुडविल म्हणजे काय, की धंद्यामध्ये असलेली धंद्यामध्ये किंवा बिझनेसमध्ये एक कंपनीची असलेले रेप्युटेशन, किंवा आपण त्याला मराठीमध्ये पत म्हणतो. ओके, सद्भावना म्हणतो. तर ए कंपनीचं ए कंपनी इज हॅव्हिंग द गुड इमेज इन द मार्केट, इट इज हॅव्हिंग द गुड कस्टमर बेस, इट्स कस्टमर आर व्हेरी मच सॅटिस्फाईड, then this B company will give the extra 5 crore to this A company. Understood? And that is called as a goodwill. And goodwill can be, particular company goodwill can be increased only if these companies are getting these kind of advantages from the ERP. Understood? And that is the reason the goodwill comes under the indirect advantage of that particular companies. Okay. Then another indirect advantage can be the better corporate relation. Better corporate relation means what, की ए कंपनीचे जर दुसऱ्या बाकीच्या कंपनी बरोबर चांगले रिलेशन्स असतील, then that comes under the category of the good corporate relations. गुड कस्टमर सॅटिस्फॅक्शन, सोसायटी एक्सेप्टन्स, म्हणजे सोसायटीमध्ये सुद्धा त्या कंपनीची जर इमेज चांगली असेल तर दॅट इज ऑल्सो कन्सिडर द वन ऑफ द इनडायरेक्ट ॲडव्हान्टेज. So these are the two categories related with the advantages of the ERP. These are the direct advantages and these are the indirect advantages. डायरेक्ट ॲडव्हान्टेज वरून जे काय आपल्याला ॲडव्हान्टेजेस मिळतात फॉर दॅट पर्टिक्युलर कंपनी, त्या दिस कम्स अंडर द कॅटेगरी ऑफ द indirect advantage. And indirect advantage, you can see the improved customer corporate image, goodwill, better corporate relation. These are the some of the indirect advantages that particular business can get because of the ERP system. Then let's see now in details we have to discuss what are the direct advantages are. So following are some of the direct advantages, okay, which already we have discussed while discussing the points, different points. Now first direct advantage is nothing but the integration. Okay, now as all of you know, in the evolution of ERP we have seen ERP has been evolved from the old old kind of information system up to the modern kind of information system. Understood? Old in the sense, I am not saying the traditional information. Old information system in the sense where there is a individual computers were there, and that individual computers having the ERP install on that, but this ERP is not integrated. Understood? That is the meaning of old kind of information system. So in the evolution we have seen how the information system ERP has been evolved from the first stage, second stage, third stage, and to the last stage. Okay, but if you see the first three initial stages, there were no integration of information system. Understood? There were no integration of the information system. As there were no integration of information system, in the sense, if in the particular company there are the different functional departments are there, these different functional departments were not linked with each other, they were not connected with each other, and because of that disadvantage we are getting, that is disadvantage was the weak communication, less sharing of the information was there in case of the legacy system. Legacy system म्हणजे ओल्ड इन्फॉर्मेशन सिस्टीम. ओल्ड म्हणजे जिथं ज्या इन्फॉर्मेशन सिस्टीम मध्ये काय नव्हते, देर वॉज अ नो लिंकिंग बिटवीन द डिपार्टमेंट्स अँड द डिफरंट बिझनेस युनिट्स. That's information system are referred as a legacy system. तर in case of the legacy system or the old information system, the weak communication was there. Understood? And because of that the changes was necessary, and the changes were done by designing the information system which will integrate the different business function. सो ते जे आपण तीन सुरुवातीचे जे स्टेजेस बघितले होते इन द इव्हॉल्युशन, त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही if you see that lecture again, you can see there was a no integration. And the fourth stage, that is the ERP itself, in the fourth stage the integration was introduced, and using that integration it become possible to connect the different functional departments of the particular business together. And that is nothing but the advantage of the ERP, that is the integration. Integration is available in case of the ERP. That's why it is being considered as the first direct advantage in the form of the integration. Hence, integration of every business function or the department within an enterprise is most important advantage of the ERP. If the integration happen, then the sharing of the data from one department to the another department, from one business unit to another business unit can be happen easily. Okay, every department can know what is happening in another department. These all the things are become possible if all the departments are linked with each other, and this linking can become possible only if the integration is there. So this integration functionality was there in the ERP, and this that's why it is considered as one of the direct advantage. So because of the integration, ERP enables for the automatic updation of data within enterprises, and this is being that is the reason. If the automatic updation of data happens within a different departments, then because of that we can get the functionality, that is the faster decision making can be takes place. And because of all these functionality, integration is the considered as one of the direct advantages related with the ERP. Okay. Then next important advantages because of the ERP is the flexibility. Now, what do you mean by the flexibility? As in the previous generic model of ERP, we have seen last kind of module, that is nothing but the multi capability. Multi capability means what? Ki ERP is having the multi. The point we have discussed there was the ERP is having the multi capability. Multi capability means what? So as we have discussed, if there is a company, we have taken the example of Cipla company. Now, if the Cipla company is having their plants outside India also, in the China, if the Cipla company is having their plant in the America, if the Cipla company is having their plant in the Japan, then their employee will be different, their language will be different, okay, their customers language will be different, their currencies will be different. Indian currency is the rupees, China currency is different, America currency is the dollar. Okay, so now if the Cipla company, if the Cipla company want to do their business in the China, America, and the Japan country, then they need the kind of ERP system which is having the multi-capability functionality. Multi-capability functionality म्हणजे काय? ERP should be able to provide the services used in the multiple languages. Understood? ERP should be able to do the transaction in the multiple currency, in the euros, in the dollar, in the rupees, etc., etc. So now, is this kind of functionalities available in the ERP? Yes, this kind of functionality is available in the ERP. Understood? ERP is having the functionality of multiple ERP is the multilingual. ERP can be made ERP can be made to work in the multiple languages, so that company like Cipla can interact with their employee which is there in the China, America, Japan. They can easily provide services to the customer who are present in this country. They can easily do the transaction in the currency which is available in these different countries. Okay, so for that purpose, ERP need to be the multilingual. ERP need to handle the multiple currency, and yes, this functionality is available in the ERP, and that is the meaning of the flexibility. That is the meaning of what? Flexibility. Flexibility in the sense, what we can say, की कुठल्याही देशातील जे काही कस्टमर असतील, एम्प्लॉई असतील, ते इझिली ERP सिस्टीम जी आहे सिप्लाची यूज करू शकतात. का यूज करू शकतात? कारण त्या ERP सिस्टीम मध्ये फंक्शनॅलिटी आहे की इट इज प्रेझेंट इन दॅट मल्टिपल लँग्वेज, इट इज प्रेझेंट to handle the multiple currency, it is present to handle the multiple kind of transaction using the multiple kind of currency. Understood? And that is the reason this is this direct advantage is what? The flexibility is there in the ERP. Understood? की अगदी सोप्या पद्धतीने in the very easy way, the different countries people, different countries customer, different countries employee which is related with the Cipla can able to handle or can able to utilize this ERP, and that is nothing but the flexibility. Understood? That is nothing but the direct advantages in case of the ERP, that is the flexibility. Okay, the same point I have mentioned, the modern business organization have gone global. की आता जे बिझनेस आहेत त्यांचे एकाच कंट्रीमध्ये बिझनेस नाही, दे आर हॅव्हिंग देअर बिझनेस इन द मल्टिपल कंट्रीज. ओके, हेन्स हॅव टू डील विथ द मल्टिपल करन्सी. जर तुमचा बिझनेस जर वेगवेगळ्या देशामध्ये असेल तर तुम्हाला यू नीड टू हँडल द मल्टिपल करन्सी. अंडरस्टूड? You need to handle the euro, you need to handle the dollar, you need to handle the dinar, you need to handle the rupees. Also, you need to interact with the interact in the different languages. So your ERP system should be there in the different languages. Understood? You need to your ERP system should be capable to work in the different accounting standard. Understood? Indian accounting standard मध्ये difference असू शकतो as compared with the Chinese accounting standard, as compared with the American accounting standard, because their currencies are different, our currencies are different. Understood? आणि हे सगळं पॉसिबल कशामुळे होऊ शकतं? These all things can become possible because of the ERP, because ERP can be built multilingual, ERP can be built with the multilingual facility, ERP can be built to handle the multiple currency, ERP can build to handle the multiple language, ERP can be built to handle the multiple accounting standard. ह्या सगळ्या, these all the things are possible easily, and that is the reason the direct advantage is what? Flexibility is available with the ERP. Flexibility म्हणजे काय? कुठल्याही बाहेरच्या देशातील व्यक्ती सुद्धा, एम्प्लॉई सुद्धा ERP यूज करून they can utilize the services of particular company, for example Cipla. So ERP also permit the multiple location to get integrated as a one system. Understood? So using the ERP system, जर तुमच्या कंपनीचे वेगवेगळ्या देशामध्ये प्लांट असतील, वेगवेगळ्या राज्यामध्ये प्लांट असतील, तर ते सगळे प्लांट आपण, these all the plants from the multiple location can be linked together, can be integrated as a one system. That is also, it is being considered as a that is also the point of the what we can say, the flexibility available with the ERP. So same point I have mentioned here also, these multi variety, these multiple facilities are available, these kind of multiple facilities are available from the ERP. That is the reason it is referred as a flexible. Okay, you are having the multiple options. Understood? That is the reason here it is being considered as a flexible. So this multi variety that ERP offers make the enterprise flexible to conduct the business in multiple location. जर ERP मध्ये दिस मल्टी करन्सी हँडलिंग, मल्टी लँग्वेज हँडलिंग जर नसतं, तर सिप्ला कंपनीला वेगवेगळ्या देशामध्ये जर बिझनेस करायचा असेल तर तो खूप, इट वॉज नॉट इझी. It will get very difficult to handle this customer from the different countries, because they might not able to understand the English, they might not able to understand the Hindi. But because of the utilization of the ERP, these things become possible, because ERP can be developed in order to handle the multiple currency and the multiple language. Understood? So these kind of easy options are available for the different countries customer, different countries employee, and this become possible because of ERP. And same the point here I have mentioned, this multi variety that ERP offers, this multiple functionality that ERP offers makes the enterprise or enable the different business flexible to conduct the business in multiple location, multiple language, and the multiple currency. And because of these different functionality provided, like the handling the multiple currency, dealing with the multiple language, handling the accounting standard of different countries, त्याच्यामुळे काय होऊ शकतं की एका कंपनीचा बिझनेस दुसऱ्या देशामध्ये इझिली स्प्रेड केला जाऊ शकतो. वन कंपनी कॅन हॅव देअर बिझनेस इन द डिफरंट कंट्रीज. ओके, अँड दॅट इज नथिंग बट द कॉल्ड एज द पॉइंट ऑफ द flexibility. Understood? This is the second direct advantage we can get from the ERP. Okay. Uh, if you are not understood the meaning of flexibility, let me tell you the example. Now in this Corona period, you cannot directly come to the college and pay the fees physically. So we have given you the option, S&T College of Engineering have given you the option to pay the fees online. So that is nothing but the one kind of easy option we have provided to you. S&T College have provided you. That is nothing but the called as a flexibility provided to the student, so that student can pay the fee from their different locations, no need to come to the college physically and pay the fees. Similarly, this kind of flexibility is also provided because of the ERP to the different business, so that business can be work in the different multiple location. Business can be work in the location where languages were different from our country, where currencies can be different from our country, where accounting standard can be different from our country. So these all the things can be easily managed by the ERP, and that is the reason the direct advantage is considered as a ERP is a flexible. Oh, I hope all of you have got this point. Now next is what? Improve planning and the decision making. Obvious, if the ERP is having the all these kind of direct advantages, we can definitely have the decision making faster, and our planning can also be get improved. As you can see, as real time data is shared by all all the different functional departments which are linked together because of the ERP. Because of that, it become possible for the different enterprise or business to do the varieties of decisions and to utilize the varieties of the decision support system and to make the decision better decision and the faster decision. As a real time data is shared by all the different kinds of departments. Real time in the sense what, when the data is getting created or when the information is getting created in one department, at the same time that information is get shared in all other department. That is the meaning of what, real time. Without any kind of delay, information is getting shared within all the kinds of department which are linked together, which are integrated together. That is the reason, that is the meaning of real time data. If this kind of information is getting shared within all the enterprises departments with very less amount of time, with very less delay, uh, definitely because of that, decision can be made in the real time. Very quick decision can be made and very better decision can be made. Understood? So this is nothing but the third direct advantages because of the ERP, that is the improved planning and the decision making. Okay. Then next we have the next direct advantages, that is in the form of the latest technology. Okay, so modern ERP systems are technologically better than the legacy information system. Legacy information system म्हणजे old information systems. Old information system in the sense the information system which were present in the period of 60, 70 or 80. Okay, from this information system, the modern ERP system, you can see the 2005 period information system or the 2010 period information system. These in, as compared with this 2000 period or the 2005-10 period enterprise information system, they are having the better technology available as compared with the this information system. As all of you have discussed, 60, 70, 80 period मधल्या ज्या information system होत्या, that information system were not integrated because that time the client server technology were not available. Understood? That time the cloud based technology were not available. Understood? But nowadays these technologies are available. Understood? And these latest technologies are available, and that is the reason today's ERP systems are better than the legacy information system or the old information system. Reason behind that is what, today we have the latest technology available, and this latest technology can be easily this latest technology can be easily put or can be easily integrated with these ERP systems. ज्या ज्या काही नवीन टेक्नॉलॉजी येतील त्या नवीन टेक्नॉलॉजी बरोबर काम करण्यासाठी आपण ERP मध्ये इझिली चेंजेस करू शकतो. अंडरस्टूड? And that is the reason latest technology is the one of the direct advantages, is one of the direct advantage of the ERP system. Understood? So same point I have written here. Modern ERP system are technology superior than the legacy information system or the old information system, because today's ERP system are embrace the latest IT technology. Embrace the latest IT technology in the sense what? Today's ERP system can easily work with the today's available IT technology like the cloud technology, client server technology. ह्या टेक्नॉलॉजी बरोबर वर्क करण्यासाठी आपण आजचे ERP सिस्टीम अवेलेबल आहेत, आपण त्याच्यामध्ये इझिली चेंजेस करू शकतो आणि आपण ह्या टेक्नॉलॉजी बरोबर इझिली काम करू शकतो. अंडरस्टूड? So same point I have mentioned here. ERP system embrace the latest IT technology like the cloud technology, client server technology to enable the enterprises to adapt to the rapidly changing business environment. As you can see, the today's business are changing rapidly. New technology are coming day by day, and because of the ERP we can easily manage or we can easily work with this new technology, because making changes in the ERP system so that they can work with this new technology is easy. Okay, and that is the reason these new business challenges or changing business environment can be easily handle, or our business, different businesses can be easily work with this changing business environment. Why this is so? This is because of the ERP system and the power of the ERP system to work with the latest technology. So this is our fourth direct advantages. Okay, so these are the four main advantages related with the direct advantages related with the ERP. First advantage is the integration. Second is the flexibility that we are getting because of ERP available in the multiple language, it can handle the multiple currency, it can handle the multiple account standard, etc. Third advantage is the improved planning and the decision making. That is the direct advantage, or one of the direct advantage of the ERP. And fourth important direct advantage is it can be easily work with the latest technology. So these are the four main advantages are available with the ERP system. Here also I have mentioned some another more advantages, like because of the ERP, delivery performance can be increased, delivery time can be get decreased. If the delivery time get decreased, delivery performance get increase. जर कस्टमरला ऑर्डर त्याच्या एकदम योग्य वेळेमध्ये किंवा कमी वेळेमध्ये जर पोहोच झाली, तर आपण त्याला काय म्हणू शकतो की इट इज द इम्प्रूव्ह डिलिव्हरी परफॉर्मन्स. देन there is an improvement in the productivity and cost, lower cost of the production. Because of the ERP, cost of the manufacturing is get decreased. Because of the ERP, cost of the production is get decreased. That is also the another good advantage. Then there is a reduced inventory, reduced procurement, reduced manufacturing, and reduced distribution time. Reduce inventory इन द सेन्स व्हॉट, की इन्व्हेंटरी कलेक्ट करण्यासाठी जो टाइम लागत होता, रॉ मटेरियल कलेक्ट करण्यासाठी जो टाइम लागत होता, दॅट इज गेट रिड्यूस बिकॉज ऑफ द ERP. ओके, मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग साठी जो टाइम लागत होता, दॅट इज ऑल्सो गेट रिड्यूस बिकॉज ऑफ द ERP. अँड डिस्ट्रीब्युशन साठी जो टाइम लागत होता, फॉर एक्झाम्पल डिलिव्हरीसाठी जो टाइम लागत होता, दॅट इज ऑल्सो गेट रिड्यूस बिकॉज ऑफ द ERP. Another next good advantage is what? Paperless transaction with no duplication of entry. Just like yesterday we have seen, as number of departments are connected with each other through the ERP, and over that, as you are having the computers link with each other, no need to take the printout of any document and submit it to the another department, because through the electronic data interchange, all the computer can share the information with the another computer. And that is the reason here the advantage we are having is what? Paperless transaction. No need to take the printout of anything. Even if you want to take the approval of anything, only you need to send the email to the that higher authority, and you will get the approval through the digital signatures. So that is the reason here I have mentioned the paperless transaction is one of the direct advantage of the ERP. Then saving of the time happens, saving of the efforts happens because of the duplication of entries avoided. As you can see, all the departments are linked with each other. No duplication entry can happen because all of they are sharing which kind of database? All of them are sharing the central database. If they are sharing the central database, duplication entry cannot be happen, because if the duplication entry comes in the central database, automatically it will replace the previous contents which are available. Understood? Even you can see in our computer also, if in the same folder, if you try to copy the if in the same folder, if you try to copy the uh, same content more than once, the computer asks you, do you want to replace the already available contents? Means it is asking you whether you want to make the duplicate entry or not. Understood? So as a central database is present, duplicate entry cannot be happen. So that is because of that, the time gets saved, efforts get saved, customer response get increase. Customer can get customers problem can be get solved within a very less amount of time. And because of the customer satisfaction improves, vendor satisfaction improves. Vendor in the sense की supplier ज्यांच्याकडून आपण माल खरेदी करतो, okay, their satisfaction improves. And most importantly, moral of the employees get improved. Moral in the sense what? Stress of the employees get decreased, because if the stress get decreased, definitely moral or their confidence get increase. Understood? So these are the different kind of advantages we can have because of the ERP. Now, as if particular system is having the advantages, now That kind of system can also have some kind of limitations also. There is a no perfect system available in the world which is only having the advantages only. Okay, for your kind information, every system is having their advantages and some kind of limitations also. Okay, so like that, ERP is also having their limitations. Now here's, let's see the first one. The success of ERP depends on the selection of the right package. Okay. Often it has been found that the package has not served its purpose as it did not meet the requirement of the enterprise, and hence the selection of the right package is very important. Now in the previous lecture we have seen the ERP can be a package software. You can purchase the ERP as a package software. Okay. Or you can purchase the ERP as a customized software. Okay. If you purchase the ERP as a package software, you have to purchase that ready-made ERP. Understood? If you purchase the ready-made ERP as one particular package, if that ready-made ERP package as a package ERP software will not satisfy the requirement of particular business or the enterprise, then we cannot get the particular advantage from that ERP. Understood? If the company is unable to select the right package of the ERP, okay, if the company is unable to select the right package of the ERP, then we cannot get the that particular kind of advantage from that ERP. So that is nothing but the first limitation of ERP is what? Right package selection is very important. If the right package is not get selected by the particular company, then we cannot get the advantages from that particular ERP, or that ERP cannot satisfy the requirement of that particular enterprise or the business. And that is why uh, this particular right package selection of the ERP is put in the limitation. So this is the one of the limitation of the ERP. So selection of the right package is very important. If the right package of ERP not get selected, then your company requirement will not get satisfied. You may not able to give the proper service to your customer. You may not be able to give the right service to your employee. And that is the reason this will consider as a one of the what we can say limitation. Now this limitation is related with the which kind of ERP? This limitation is related with the package package software ERP. Package software in the sense the ready-made ERP software. But if the company chooses to go for the customized ERP in the sense the ERP can be built according to the requirement of the customers, according to the requirement of that particular company, for example. If you go for the customized ERP, then this limitation can be what we can say, this limitation can be removed. Understood? This limitation can be handled if you go for the customized ERP. But if you select the package ERP, okay, and if your package selection goes wrong, then you cannot get the advantages. So that is the limitation. So right package selection is very important when you go for the package or the ready-made ERP. But if you go for the customized ERP, then this limitation can be handled easily. Okay. So same thing I have mentioned here. The success of ERP depends on the selection of the right package, and often it is being found that number of times असं होतं की कंपनी जे पॅकेज सिलेक्ट करते that using that package company requirements are not get handle आणि मग company need to select the another package. Understood? So these things can happen if you go for the package ERP instead of the customized ERP. Then another limitation is what? ERP deals with only the current data. This is also the another limitation of ERP. What is that? Ki ERP only handle the current data, but ERP does not consider the past data, historical data. There are the some of the ERP which doesn't consider the past data or the historical data. Now, some of the company administration or some of the company manager, they might have to take the decision using or studying the historical trends, past data. some of the managers might need to consider the historical data or the past data to make the decision. Understood. But this kind of facility is not available in the some kind of ERP, as most of the ERP handle only the currently available data. Understood. So that kind of some kind of ERP cannot handle the past data, historical data. That is also considered as one of the limitations. Understood. I hope all of you got this point. That second limitation is what ERP deals with. Most of the ERP deals with only the current data. Deals with in the sense most of the ERP can handle only the current data. They cannot handle the past data or the historical data. Third limitation can be there. That is the ERP is purely driven by the data. Means what? If the data is not available, then ERP cannot do anything for that particular business. If the data is not available, then ERP cannot perform its functionality. ERP cannot give you the kind of advantages that you are expecting. Understood. And because of that, some of the employee might find the problem or complexity in the functionality of ERP. Now it is obvious limitation. If the data is not available, then ERP cannot function. Understood. But that is also the considered as one of the, that's why it is being put under the limitation of the ERP. So data is must, to work in case of the ERP. Then another important limitation, ERP make the whole process mechanical. Means what? Because of the utilization of the ERP, whole process become mechanical in the sense there is the automaticness comes in the whole operations of particular business. होल प्रोसेस बिकम मेकॅनिकल इन द सेन्स व्हॉट की त्या बिझनेसमध्ये जे काय ऑपरेशन्स होतात त्याच्यामध्ये काय येतो ऑटोमॅटिकनेस येतो. नाव इफ द ऑटोमॅटिकनेस कम्स we should consider this as a great advantage. Yes, it is advantage, but it is having some disadvantage also. Okay, what disadvantage is there? Now that disadvantage is related with the employees. जर सगळ्याच गोष्टी ऑटोमॅटिकली होणार असतील, okay, if everything is going to be happen automatically, now it affect on the creativity of the employees. Creativity in the sense it affects on research capability of the employees. It affects on thinking power of the employee. I hope all of you are getting. Means what? Jar all the data processing is going to happen automatically, then decision making also will go also you are also going to make the decision according to the suggestion that you are going to get from the ERP. Then what the it will directly affect on the thinking power of the employee. Understood. If the decision will be suggested by the ERP, that automatic system, then our employee will not think. Then there is no need to think for our employee. Understood. And because of that, what happen? The creativity of the employee can be get reduced. Thinking ability of the employee can get reduced because they are getting everything available ready-made. Everything get available automatically. Understood. So that affect on the creativity of the employee. Let me tell you the example here. Uh, as you can see, suppose now, uh, suppose you are doing the calculation. Suppose when you are doing any kind of mathematical calculation, addition of numbers or the subtraction, when you are doing the money, when you are doing the money transactions, or when you are doing the calculation of the money or calculation of the anything, what happen, if you have the habits of doing the calculation using the calculator is automatic device. If you have the habit of, जर तुम्हाला सवय असेल की कॅल्क्युलेटरने सगळे कॅल्क्युलेशन करायचे, and suppose consider one day you don't have the calculator, then you will not able to do the calculation fastly, speedily. Why? Because you have lost your thinking power of doing the calculation. Why you are lost, or why you are reduced your thinking power of doing the calculation? कारण तुम्हाला सवय कुठली लागलेली आहे? You have got the habit of utilizing the calculator. Understood. And if you don't use the calculator and you have the habit of not using the calculator and you do the number of calculation by your own, then your thinking power will also improve, your calculation power will also improve. Understood? That is nothing but your creativity will improve. I am just giving the example of calci related with the calculation. But in case of this kind of businesses, if the company's employee not have to think on which decision to take, because this in order to take the decision, these employees are taking the help of the ERP system, then their decision power will get reduced, because they are getting the help of the ERP here. And why they should think now? If these things happens, that directly affect on the creativity of the employee, that directly affect on the research of the employee, researching power of the employee. As automaticness is the one of the advantage, but that is also having the disadvantage, and that disadvantage is related with the employee la काही गोष्टी, for the employee there is a no need to think on certain decision. Employee no need to process the data by their own, कारण ऑटोमॅटिक सिस्टीम अवेलेबल आहे. अँड बिकॉज ऑफ दॅट आपण काय म्हणू शकतो की जसं जर तुम्ही ऍक्टिव्हिटी केली नाही, विचार केला नाही, ओके, इफ यू डोंट डू द रिसर्च, अंडरस्टूड, देन आपण काय म्हणतो मराठीमध्ये की आपल्या मेंदूवर एक गंज चढतो, बरोबर? तसं होऊ शकतं. अँड दॅट थिंग्स हॅपन्स बिकॉज ऑफ सच काइंड ऑफ ऑटोमॅटिक technology, that is our ERP. And that is I have mentioned in the last point. ERP makes the whole process mechanical, ERP makes the whole process automatic, and because of that there is a reduction in the creativity of the employee. I hope all of you got the points that I have told you. And this is nothing but the all the things related with the what we can say, some of the important limitations of the ERP. Some of another important limitations I have mentioned here, ERP costs are high. This is the most important. Cost of the ERPs are high. ERP software जे आहे त्याची cost काय high आहे. And that is the reason small companies, small businesses cannot afford these. छोट्या कंपन्यांना बिझनेसला हे परवडण्यासारखं नाहीये, बिकॉज लायसन्स सॉफ्टवेअर जे आहेत, लायसन्स सॉफ्टवेअर जे असतात ERP, these are the having the high cost. Hardware cost is also high, networking cost is also high, training देणं, giving the training is also the costly, consultancy fees are also costly. So that is the reason ERP's cost is high. Understood? That is also comes under the category of limitation. Then ERP is not a total solution to the requirement of the enterprise. की ERP यूज केलं म्हणजे कंपनीचे सगळेच प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह होतील असं नाही. होऊ पण शकतात, होऊ पण शकत नाही. The all problems can be get solved, or some of the problems cannot be get solved. It can happen. Understood? आणि म्हणून ERP सॉफ्टवेअर व्यतिरिक्त, apart from the ERP software, there is a need of some add-on software solutions are also required. Okay, what I said, it might happen that ERP may not complete all the requirements of the company, and in order to complete all the requirements of company, you need the ERP plus you need some additional software solutions also, and that can make it complete satisfaction of the requirement of the company. आणि मग जर तुम्हाला ERP सुद्धा लागणार आहे आणि एक्स्ट्रा सॉफ्टवेअर सुद्धा लागणार असतील, because of that there is a huge increase in the cost of implementation of ERP, and that also comes under the limitation of the ERP. I hope all of you got the limitations also. So these are the all the kind of limitations and the advantages related with the ERP system. I hope all of you have got this point. If you have any doubt in any advantage, limitation, you can comment me in the comment section. Definitely I will answer your questions. Thank you all of you.